Hey everybody, I'm C. Andrew Nelson, founder of Aquatasy. Yeah, I'm driving again. And it's hot. It's very, very hot. I think it's like, I don't know, 437 degrees, I'm not sure. It's really, really hot. I've got the air conditioning blasting here in the car. It's really not making it much better. It's that hot. But that's okay, that's alright. I'm used to it. It's spring, and we always have hot weather in spring here in the San Francisco Bay Area. And then we get summer, where you're supposed to have hot weather, and that's when it gets cold. So I'm coming home from a convention appearance. I don't know if you know this, but supposedly I'm a celebrity. That's what they tell me. I'm often invited to be a guest at comic book conventions and collectibles conventions, science fiction conventions, because of my career as a visual effects artist, animator, and actor. Working on the Star Wars films, working on the Jurassic Park series, working on a whole bunch of different movies and games and TV shows and whatnot. It's an incredible honor and privilege, it really is, to be able to do that, to go to a convention and to be a guest and to have people come in to see you specifically. They came to see you. That's humbling. It's really humbling. Also, I do it to help raise money for charity. I raise money for the Starlight Children's Foundation. I've been doing that since 2005, since the very first convention that I did. Back in the day, back in the 70s and 80s, I used to go to conventions like this as a fan. I would go see the different artists and actors and people like that and see them lecture on panels and get their autographs and that sort of thing. It was a lot of fun. I spent many years out there in front of the table at these conventions before I was ever asked to sit down on the other side of the table with a stack full of 8x10s and a handful of Sharpies. And I never lose sight of that. It's very, very humbling. It really is. Okay, should I be concerned that there is a vulture circling above the car right now? It's hot. I mean, it's not exactly a desert, but it's hot. I do these conventions nowadays as a way of giving back. I've been so fortunate and so blessed in life to be able to do what I do for a living. I love to be able to go and share my experiences and give my war stories and give advice and tips to people who are interested in following in my footsteps. People who want to be an actor, who want to be a voice performer, or want to be a visual effects artist or animator or anything in the entertainment industry. I think it's important to do that with, the whole fish tank hobby as well. It's great to mentor other people, to help them, to share our knowledge and share our experience. That's why Aquatasy exists, so that I can do that, so that we can do that together. Once you get a channel that actually gets up, in numbers, people start leaving comments on the video, but then there's a dialogue that happens between people on the comments. It's not just me as the YouTuber answering people's questions. It's people answering each other's questions and making comments, and it's the community growing, and that's wonderful. It really is. Oh, my throat is dry. Why, if it's this hot, why have my ice cubes not melted so that I have something else to drink? Alright, I gotta change lanes. This person is going too slow. Don't know whether to go around them on the left or go around them on the right. You know what's gonna happen is, as soon as I figure out whether to go around them to the left or to the right, whatever lane I get into, that's gonna slow down. Bet you anything. No, we're not gonna go to the right. There's a big old truck. We're gonna go to the left. No, I can't go to the left! Because there's a whole bunch of vehicles. I guess I'm staying behind the slow car. So whatever it is that you do in life, whether it's your hobby or your profession, whatever expertise you have, it's a good thing to actually share that with others, to mentor someone, or to work together and collaborate with people. You enrich their lives, it enriches your life too. I don't think we're given our talents and skills in order to hoard them for ourselves. I think we're meant to share that. Got around the slow car. Oh, okay, now I see why they were going slow. The person in front of them was going slow. Now we're stuck behind the other slow car. I just need to get out of this lane. Sometimes when I'm driving on the California freeways, I feel like I should have the James Bond theme playing in the background. Da-na-na, da-na-na-na, da-na-na. copyright strike for doing that. Now the reason I'm trying to get home as quickly as I can is because it turns out there's somebody in my neighborhood who's giving away a free aquarium. I think it's like a 10-gallon tank, which would be perfect because I need a new hood, or at least I need a new light for my 10-gallon quarantine tank. I don't know what's going on, but the fluorescent hood on that thing it's murdering bulbs, murdering tubes. It's killing them. I've had at least 3 burn out on me, and I don't want to buy another tube just to put it in there and have it die again. So if this tank is a 10-gallon and the light fixture is LED and it fits on my 10-gallon tank,
continue on US 101 North.
Thank you, Magic Voice. Genius. This is one of those Craigslist things where somebody has like posted the listing and then put the tank out on the curb there, so I want to get there before somebody else gets it, or somebody breaks it. So, wish me luck. And it looks like the fish tank is gone. Rats. I wonder how long before I got there that the other person got the aquarium. Oh well, we cannot dwell on these things. Time to go home and do some water changes. This is twice now that I've missed out on this exact same Craigslist posting. They had the same tank posted about a week ago, and then it disappeared, and then the listing says, well, you know, we'll take down the listing when the item is gone. Then they put it back up again, so I'm assuming the item came back or cloned itself or whatever, and now I get here and it wasn't there. I really could have used that too. At least I got to get up and stretch my legs. That was a long drive. Like I said, time to go home. Okay, that was a little bold of me. I was vlogging here while driving right past the police station. What are you in for? Theft. What are you in for? I killed the guy. What are you in for? I was vlogging. Wait, quick pit stop. My wife just texted me we need something from the grocery store. Well, apparently they don't have what I'm looking for either. Oh, what's the service desk gonna do for me? Yeah, I'm a little grumpy, I'm a little disappointed, but you know, life is still good. Now, where is the ginger ale? Ah, that ain't it. They don't have the ginger ale either. Why did I even get the cart? You know, honest truth is, I can't complain. It's been a good day. Any day when you get a chance to meet people who are happy to see you, who want to hear from you, who want to hear your tales and your stories and your wisdom and your experience, how can that not be a blessing? Even if I didn't get the ginger ale I went in here looking for, or the veggie platter that my wife wanted me to go get, and even though I didn't get the free fish tank and the free light that I really wanted, it's still a great day. But it's also still a hot day, a very hot day. My sinuses are so dry right now. I really just want to like go get in the shower and turn my head upside down and just fill my nose with water. No, that sounds disgusting. Now what do you bet, as soon as I get home, my wife is going to say to me, I want to go out. I've been in the house all day and it's hot. I just want to go home and rest. Oh, I would love to put the patio furniture out, put the cushions on the patio furniture and kick back in the backyard and just relax now. That ain't gonna happen. Besides, it's twilight now, sun's going down, that means mosquitoes are coming out. My wife wants to go out. As dead tired as I am gonna take my wife out. Because she's my wife, you know, and I am blessed to have her. I do really need to do some water changes on pretty much all the tanks right now. See if I can get at least half of them done. How do you do your water changes? Do you have one of those big long tube things like the Python, or do you do the bucket brigade like I do? Normally I will empty out into a 5-gallon bucket, dump that, keep going until I've done 25 or 30%. Then I start filling the bucket back up with fresh water and add a little prime to it, put some pH down, because I've got some sensitive fish. So I do all that water correction in the bucket and then put the water into the tank. All right, I'm home. Let's see if I get to stay home. 4 hours later, no, I did not get the water changes done. Not a single one of them. See, water level, low. So this one needs a water change, and this one needs a water change, this one needs a water change. See, I told you the light wasn't working right. And this one needs a water change. This is definitely in need of a water change. And this one needs way more than a water change. Look at that. Look at all this. Duckweed galore. And all the Vallisneria spiralis you can eat. And this one, I'm not worried about because I'm taking this one down and redoing it. So that one does not need a water change. It really is fun for me to do these conventions. Like I said, I was a fan for many years before I was ever asked to be a guest at any of these shows. Yes, I worked on that movie. Worked on that movie too. And a whole bunch more that I don't have room for on the walls. I can't begin to tell you how humbling it is to meet fans of the work that you do. Have you ever been to a Comic-Con? You ever been to any kind of collectibles convention or anything like that? Have you ever met a celebrity? I'm not saying that I'm a celebrity. I'm really not. Maybe an actor, maybe a musician, maybe an athlete, maybe a YouTuber. You ever met anybody famous? Or maybe you yourself are famous. Did you play it all casual? Did you play it all cool and everything? What's up? Or did you like lose it? Just lose it in front of somebody. My wife and I have been around a lot of famous people. I mean, you work in the entertainment industry. It happens occasionally, and it's cool. It's a wonderful thing. But you know, actors and famous folk they're just regular people too. Some of them think they're a little more regular than others, but you know. So who was it that you met? I really want to know. Leave me a comment down below and tell me. I get a kick out of these stories of meeting famous people. Okay, well, it's bedtime now, and I think I should probably go to bed. I'm pretty sleepy. It's been a long day. Maybe I can squeeze in one water change. Who am I kidding? Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, blessings to you.